1 month, 2 bags, 4 people. If you'd like to find out how my family of 4 squeezed all their stuff into 2 bags for 1 month of travel, stay tuned. Hey guys! Thank you for watching. My family includes a 2.5-year-old and a 1.5-year-old. We just spent 1 month in the Philippines. The 2 bags we packed are the EagleCreek Adventure weekend bag. This is about 41 liters, and so it has the front pockets for pens, documents, boarding passes, and you can put your laptop in here, and then the inside, it's a butterfly opening and looks like a regular suitcase with a zip cut section and one with the compression straps. But this one can slide over the handle for a suitcase, but it also has backpack straps as well that you just clip on here. But you could also carry it as a messenger duffel bag that it also comes with a strap to go over. The other bag is the EagleCreek, or not EagleCreek, sorry, the Element Explorer backpack. It's part of their camp collection, and this one is about 30 liters. So this one's actually a skateboard backpack, so it has the 2 straps here, but you can use that for like attaching your shoes, water bottles. It's a top loader, so for some people that may be inconvenient, but as we didn't have to dig into it very often, it was okay for our travels. So it has a top pocket, side pockets, and the front pocket, which is actually quite spacious and can fit, I think, a mini iPad. And so those are the 2 bags that we packed. And please note, any items that I mentioned will be linked in the description box. Tip 1. Minimal clothing. When traveling for a week or more, pack a week's worth of outfits. This includes your airplane outfit. No, I don't mean 7 tops and 7 bottoms. You can rewear items. You can have 4 tops and 2 bottoms, which gives you at least 8 outfits. So that is only 6 items versus having to pack 14 items, because you can do laundry. However, for this trip, because toddler clothing is small, I did make an exception for this tip, as kids can be very messy. So for each kid, I actually did pack 7 separate outfits. Tip 2. Invest in packing cubes. Packing cubes help to compartmentalize within your bag, whether you are separating tops and bottoms or packing for individuals. I plan for Jake and I to each use a full cube, and for Sky and Star to each use a half cube. Right here I have the full cube, which is now known as a medium, and this is about, I think, 10 by 14 by 3, and then this one here is the half cube, now known as a small, and this is approximately, I think, 7 by 10 by 3. Jay and I each packed in the larger ones. I did notice that my week's worth of clothing had a little bit of space, and I considered, seeing the space in my cube, I consider investing in a compression cube. And those ones are similar to this. They do make some of a different material, and it just zips around to tighten it even more, so it's not loose within the bag. All right. EagleCreek also has the Clean Dirty Cube, and so this one is the half cube or size small, and the Clean Dirty Cube has one mesh side, and then the other side is lined, as you can see that material, and so the line keeps the odors and moisture at bay. Because I have kids, I wanted to pack spare clothing that was easily accessible. So I packed a little differently than I originally planned, as mentioned before. So I ended up relocating my child's clothes that was in this Clean and Dirty cube into different cubes, and put a spare set of clothes for each child plus me into this one. So should they soil any of their clothes, I can put the dirty ones on this side and grab clean clothes from this side. And this brings me to my next tip. Tip 3. Having an under-seat bag. Having a bag under the seat, or if you're super minimal, the seat pocket, makes it so easy to access your in-flight essentials. If your carry-on doesn't fit under the seat, depending on the airlines, you may have a personal bag. Another option is to have a small bag with you that you pull out of your carry-on and pop under your seat. I don't have it with me because I can't find it, but the reusable bag that I used is one of those foldable, compressible nylon grocery bags. And so I just used one of those and filled it with diapers, wipes, electronics, kids' entertainment, and this pouch would spare clothes. So when boarding the plane, I pull it out of my carry-on and pop it under the seat, stow my backpack away, and ready to go. And then after we arrive, I just take the bag from under the seat, pop it in my backpack, and you're ready to get off the plane. Tip 4, multi-purpose items. This applies to anything you pack in your bag. Here are some examples. You can pack a 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner. Another item is a tablet or phone for games, books, music, movies. Something for girls is a maxi skirt. Can be used also as a strapless dress. Just add a belt around your waist and you're good to go. Another popular item is a scarf that can be used as a blanket, a pillow, a shawl, cover-up, etc. And another item that I wouldn't have expected, and I didn't learn about this until after we returned from our trip, are medications. These are medications for allergy, pain, motion sickness. Double check to see if they can be used for children and adults. I learned that the allergy medicine that I pack can be used for both toddlers and adults, and had I known that, that would have saved me a little bit of space and money from having to buy that just in case item. For older kids, this isn't much of an issue because the medications for adults have directions for usually like kids 6 to 12 or 12 and up. So, but for infants and toddlers, it can be different. So double check on that. Tip 5, buy locally. This tip is mainly for toiletries, especially if you're doing carry-on or hand luggage only. If you need things like sunblock or shampoo, buy it at your destination. Again, buying locally may save space, weight, and money. If you need to bring some of those larger items, decant them into travel bottles. Because we arrived in the Philippines around noon, I had a travel size sunblock so we could apply it upon arrival. And it's also handy to have in your purse or day pack for reapplication. An exception I made to buying locally were medications because it was an international trip. I packed enough should they be needed throughout that month-long trip. I've personally had issues with local versions of medications, resulting in having to see a doctor when I returned to the States. So, while purposes may be the same, the ingredients may vary. So, this is up to you, but just from personal experience, I didn't want to buy medications from there as I've had issues. But some people don't have that problem, so that's really at your discretion. So, those were some tips I have for packing for a family of 4 in 2 carry-on bags for 1 month. What are some travel hacks that you have? Please comment below. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell for notifications. Also, watch out for my next video for individual packing or solo travelers, showing what I personally packed for our trip to the Philippines. Take care. Bye.